Our colleagues at CNN Money are calling this a freak-out Friday. In fact, it's the second Friday in a row that the Chinese stock markets have witnessed a major sell-off. The most recent one, a loss of some 7.4% of value on the Shanghai Composite Stock Exchange. In addition to that, the Shenzhen Composite Exchange losing some 7.8% of its value this Friday. Now, it's important to keep this in context. The Shanghai Stock Exchange, still compared to a year ago, is up 30%. The Chinese stock market's witnessing remarkable growth over the course of the last year, leading some analysts to warn that it is something of a stock market bubble, a bubble that attracted millions of additional investors over the course of the last year, people hungry to get in on the action. So-called retail investors that analysts warn are suffering the most as a result of the most recent 2 weeks' losses.
This is individuals. These are individual participants in the markets, and it's housewives, it's students, it's taxi drivers who have been those people who have been rushing to open brokerage accounts over the last few months. There are many millions of new brokerage accounts that are being opened now with the Chinese brokerage firms, and they are the ones that will be losing money right now. And if you have bought the stocks on borrowed money, it's a painful experience.
Analysts warn that foreign investors and foreign markets are largely shielded from the volatility that the Chinese stock markets have seen over the course of the last 2 weeks. That's largely because of the barriers and the restrictions that the Chinese authorities have imposed on foreigners who would like to invest in Chinese markets, on Chinese investors who would like to invest outside in foreign markets. But it's important to see, as this volatility may continue, what impact that could have on the Chinese economy. If these so-called mom and pop investors continue to suffer losses, that could have a greater impact on the Chinese economy, which has been slowing over the course of the last year. China is the world's second largest economy. What happens here does have an impact on the rest of the global economy. Ivan Watson, CNN, Beijing.